Oh my god.
Yeah.
This is
Jamie.
devastating to watch.
Jamie,
Wow.
what you doing? What's up, yo? It's your Master Lee. And Jamie Oliver and Uncle Roger.
Is this 2.0?
Oh. I think he's done a couple now. We haven't gone back to doing Uncle Roger
That's
reaction.
true. So
in a while.
meaning this is very good.
This
Funny.
is how would you say a pattern of a chef who's always fucking up and Uncle Roger ready to roast him for it. I used to love Jamie Oliver. I thought he was awesome. I think the stuff he did for the schools, the children, the food of eating healthier was a great cause. But that fried rice whole thing, oh my god, that left me traumatized. And now he's gonna do ramen. Well, come on, I'm scared because how can you mess up ramen?
Baby, that's not easy to make.
Leave it up to a white dude to mess it up.
But wait, why is the picture with sandwich? I thought he's gonna make a sandwich and he's gonna fuck it up. Just come on, sandwich?
No. White dude can't fuck up a sandwich. White dude pretty much invented sandwich. That I could feel confident on. But Asian food, it's not like there's even it's hard. Just little nuances. That's all. That's all I'm saying.
All right.
By the way, if you want some cool commentary, check out my podcast.
Mm-hmm. And if you want some hotness, check out my fantasy show on my OnlyFans.
All right, and away we go.
Jamie Oliver, aka Mr. Chili Jam, is back, and this time he makes
Chili Jam. That's still.
Yes.
We're gonna make the mighty ramen.
Uncle Roger has bad feeling about this. The two biggest thing Asian people fear right now is COVID hate crime and Jamie Oliver making Asian food. Will he make our ancestor cry again? Let's see. Let's see.
Oh god.
Speaks the truth.
Niece and nephew. Speaking of COVID
I got
hate
pissed
crime,
watching
nephew
that.
Nigel
Rough Fried Rice, I know.
I really did.
month
I really
ago,
did.
But he found way to make his hate crime story super funny on his podcast. Go check it out. Link in description. It is Uncle Roger, favorite podcast of all time. Uncle Roger. I reviewed Jamie Oliver 2 times now. Still haven't heard back from him. I think Jamie Oliver don't like me. Hiya. It's just comedy video.
Wonder why.
Jamie, you can roast Uncle Roger back if you want. Come, leave comment to roast me. Uncle
He's
Roger
just
pin it
preparing,
and hug
Uncle
it for you.
Roger.
Even Uncle Gordon left comment on my video. It's your turn
Oh,
now. Let's see how Jamie do
wow.
on ramen.
Gordon,
Is it gonna
though,
be high,
does
or
do
is it
his
gonna be
research. He really does care about
yeah.
doing it right.
We are
Here
going
he
to
comes.
make
He doesn't
the
take
mighty
too many liberties.
ramen. It's one of Japan's most treasured dishes, slow cooked and packed
Do you
with
think he
flavor.
doesn't
We're
do
talking about the
research?
most beautiful.
Check shirt again. I think because Jamie restaurant all closed down and now he have so many extra tablecloth he can wear as shirt. Jamie never cook anywhere normal. Last time he cooked in shed. Now he cook outside trailer. Hiya. Is he going through
It's a little
the
weird.
walls or
It
something?
doesn't look very-
Did your wife take
It suits
you out
to
to
what-
every
yeah, it
video?
suits to what
His
the
location
recipe
Like if you're
for
going to
today.
create a
and
theme,
was-
create it
yeah,
like a
next video,
Japanese theme
Jamie
around
will
it.
be
Correct.
cooking in prison.
And it
You're
all
pretty
starts
good at
here
that. You
with some
always-
humble bones. The broth in a pan.
That's just the
fry up
obvious.
a handful of pork bones, 8 chicken wings.
Okay,
2
pork
thumb-sized
bone, correct.
Pieces of ginger and 5 cloves.
Chicken wing okay also.
Drizzle of sesame oil.
A bit weird that he adding aromatic in the beginning. Usually when you start making broth, you just use bone to start.
You can have any meat in your finished
I didn't know
broth.
that.
I've chosen to go with
No, I think
pork
Uncle
belly.
Roger's actually
Oh,
getting good at
pork
cooking.
belly.
He must be doing his
Pork
research
belly,
too.
good. In Japanese, it called char siu. Good topping. So Jamie gonna make ramen with char siu topping. Not bad, not bad.
To think about garnishes. Remember, ramen is the ultimate broth with the ultimate pimpage and garnishes, right? So
He correct.
some crunchy bits
Did he
of
just say
bashed up
pimpage?
cracklings, and we love cracklings.
Pork crackling, not common. But he writes topping, all subjective.
Get roasted at the same time as these bones. Pop in the oven for 45 minutes at 200 degrees Celsius.
Usually when you make broth, you don't need to roast the meat first. Why the extra step? Hiya, too much time on your hand, is it?
And just let it do its thing. Hot pan
Maybe the
coming through.
flavor
Wait,
of that.
so inside his
from-
truck there is fire. Jamie, that not safe. That not safe. Your
I know,
trailer
it looks
made
like it's
of
made from
This
wood.
is fire hazard. Jamie, please don't die. Because if you die, Uncle Roger need to find new person to be my mortal enemy. Hiya. Please don't die. Hashtag keep
Yeah.
Jamie alive.
So, we have Nice piece of crackling. Look at that. To go with our lovely ramen.
Ooh,
So
that looks
goes
That's some
good.
chicharron.
He destroyed a whole
Yes.
baking pan to make one crackling.
Oh my God, he did.
Wasting money, Jamie.
He like pretty much took one of those
Look
trays
like Jamie
from
Oliver
a.
had his own line of baking tray. That's why he wants his
coulda used
viewers
that.
to destroy it. He can sell more, make more money.
It's all dented
Uncle
now.
Roger, respect your hustle.
It looks like he's
okay?
using something that's
Have
not
a
made
look
from
in here
metal,
and
like
listen to it.
plastic, so it
If you
melted. Why
listen
would
to
you
your
do
food,
that?
You know you need more friends.
Flavor over. Now let's get that on a hob. Add 1 tablespoon of miso paste and top it off with 3 litres of water. Then add the pork belly that you remove the skin
That
from.
looks
I'm
good
just gonna
though. You
simmer
know,
this for
you
hours
roast
and hours
it
and hours,
with
and
that
that's gonna bring
I'm,
out all
I'm
the
good at
flavour.
roasting,
flavor.
slow
Now
cooked
leave to
broth,
simmer
so
for
he's
4
doing it
hours.
good.
No. Uncle Roger don't like this technique. You use miso paste to make flavoring for the broth, or what Japanese people call tare. You don't just throw miso into broth, you have to make miso tare separately. This is same mistake as Nigella Lawson. You throw miso in water, that's not making miso ramen. That's just making
How do you
miso
do it?
soup.
That's how it-
Hiya.
I
Add 1
do it at
tablespoon
the
of
end.
miso paste with
Oh,
3
at the
litres of
end.
water.
Also, 1 tablespoon of miso in 3 liters of water. That's 2
There's no
liters
flavor.
miso. You can't taste shit.
Usually when you
Instead
cook
of
broth,
spending
you just
money
it's
on
just
your own
water,
baking
salt,
tray, why
meats
you
with like
trying to save
garnishes.
money
That's it.
on miso?
Because you can use the broth for
Now
anything.
leave
You
to
can
simmer
use
for
soup
4
or
hours. You can't rush
ramen.
this. It's going to be an incredible flavour-packed base for the rest of the ramen.
I think 4
He's
hours
literally
just
cooking
about
everywhere,
bare
huh?
minimum to
Setting
make
everything
good
on
ramen
fire.
broth. Uncle Roger think you should go longer. And why you cooking in the ground now? This really is cooking tutorial for the wasp people. Uncle Roger can relate. When ex-wife Auntie Helen left Uncle Roger, she took everything also. My children, my house, my stove, and Uncle Roger have to cook shit in ground also. Jamie, I feel your pain.
Over here, I'm actually going to cook some lovely soy marinated eggs, adding colour and flavour to the ramen. This is eggs
Okay.
on another level,
Egg.
like you ain't
Egg,
tasted
good
before.
topic.
Start by soft boiling 6 large eggs for 4 to 5 minutes. Then
4 to 5 minutes. Soft boil usually 6 to 7 minutes. I don't think the egg gonna be done cooking.
drain and set to one side to cool while you make your marinade. I'm going to put in 200 mils of low salt soy sauce. I'm going to put
he's
Hiya,
setting
low
it that
salt soy
size,
sauce.
so it's
Yeah.
still gonna
For
cook.
what?
Yeah, it will
Your
cook.
body can't handle salt. Hiya, why so weak? So weak.
a lovely fragrant spice, star anise.
Star anise, a bit
Sweet
weird
Japanese
ingredient.
wine condiment.
Yeah,
I've got
that's
some
kind of a
okay.
Chinese
And then I've got
ingredient.
some ginger. Don't even
Don't really put that in
those
Japanese
okay.
food.
Boiling it could take away sharpness of soy
He's
sauce.
already doing a little
Then
bit of
put it all
fusion.
into a Ziploc plastic bag.
Okay.
Absolutely gorgeous. Just wind it up
This Ziploc bag technique good. The marinade not bad. 1 point to Jamie.
like this. Put it in the fridge. The longer you keep it in it, the stronger the marinade and flavour. I'm mixing traditional Japanese accompaniments like seaweed with some new twists like fiery kimchi. A fermented
Kimchi a bit
cabbage
weird.
that's
It's
absolutely
Korean, not Japanese.
Now he's
We've got
mixing
steamed
all
green
Asian
That's
flavors.
Korean.
And with the spinach, just wring it out
Maybe
super
there's a-
tight until you got a dense ball.
But hey,
of
For
goodness.
Japanese, right?
You
can make it however you want, really, but it is a mix of
Vegetable
Asianness now.
tastes like set. Who want to eat dense ball of set? Dense ball of set is what Uncle Roger called my testicle.
Finally, the all-important garnishes. I've got the crumbled pork crackling, toasted sesame seeds, sliced chilies, spring onions, and lime. So after
Lime a
4
bit
hours
weird.
of simmering the pork
Lime
and broth,
weird too.
You're ready to assemble
Lime
your
you
ramen.
squeeze
Lime's
onto
for
like
Filipino.
pho.
Look at that. Just
And
falling
Filipino
off the
food.
bone. Let's plate it up.
Wait, what? You gonna serve
That
the
looks like
char
it's no
siu like
flavor.
this? Hiya, no.
That looks-
Season it. Put some soy sauce. Braise it with
Yeah.
some kind of sauce. Do
You gotta braise it with
something
some kind of
to the
sauce.
char siu. Don't just serve
Right.
it
That thing looks like
naked
albino
this. Char siu
pig.
is Uncle
Lulu
Roger
do that.
favorite
That looks like
ramen
Lulu's
topping.
cooking.
Supposed to look brown, beautiful, and sexy. Good char siu should have same color as
Like
Ariana
me.
Grande now. Not
Like
Ariana
you.
Grande. tender
Brown.
approach. What the hell is this pasty ass char siu? No
754.
flavor, no
Yeah,
color.
1,
This
2,
char siu
3.
so white, it looked like it about to start a podcast. Hypocritical.
Look at that. Just falling off the bone. Let's plate it up. Let's go in.
Wait, what?
Let's go in.
What? That's not even ramen.
Man, that wasn't
That's
funny.
soba
Nice try,
noodle.
Garager.
It completely different type of noodle. Hiya.
Man, that's not
Uncle
ramen.
Roger have to put my leg down from chair. This is emergency.
Hold
Or you can use it
use
for.
a cold
and some
noodle.
cooked
Yeah.
soba noodles.
Cooked soba noodle. Did he really say he gonna
What?
make ramen with soba?
He even says it's
What?
soba
Uncle
noodles.
Roger cannot compute. Jamie, you were doing okay so far, but how you fuck up so bad?
No, we did not even like
Soba
that
and
with
ramen,
that kind
two
of.
completely
right?
different thing. That like
it's
saying
so
you want to
different kind
make
of noodle.
spaghetti but with egg noodle,
It
or
doesn't
you
make
want
any
to make
sense.
Malaysian sambal but
Right.
with chili jam.
I know.
Soba for ramen. What the? This Jamie Oliver, will he ever get anything right? He have soba. That means he already go to Japanese grocery store. So why not get ramen? You already at the store. Get ramen. You say you want to make ramen.
With our noodles here, let's get a nice slice
They run
of
out.
that gorgeous pork on top.
Everything
Japanese
wrong,
stores will
nothing-
never run out of ramen. It's like why American grocery
Wait.
stores will never run out of cereal. There's a whole aisle for it.
And look there, guys, a lovely soft-boiled egg.
That
Really,
pork.
really-
That's the kind of pork you see in
my
an old
God.
person's nursing home where there's
Brown
no
on outside,
flavor.
white on inside, just like Auntie Hersha. Niece and nephew, this is new insult for whitewashed Indian people. Don't call them coconut anymore. Call them Jamie Oliver egg.
Nice. Chili and stuff going on. The lovely pork cracklings. Common sense tells you that's going to taste absolutely gorgeous. It all comes together with that flavour-packed broth. Let's have a little try. Gorgeous.
At least he using chopstick, not like Nigella Lawson with her
I'm
spot.
sure it doesn't taste bad
Absolutely
because it's
delicious.
broth based.
Ramen.
The
Yeah.
broth is
So-
good.
What?
Yeah.
But now
It's
he's
just-
using spoon. Why you give up using oh.
Did she really?
When Uncle Roger
Oh my
thought this
God.
video was over.
Good for the taste buds. And very good for you.
Jamie, you almost made ramen. You so close. All your steps sort of passable until the soba. You fucked up. Jamie, please don't die. I
No,
don't
he
think
wasn't
Uncle
honest. He
Roger
literally
can
didn't
find
use ramen
another
noodles.
Mr.
I
Chili
know.
Jeff.
It's like the main ingredient
Also,
why it's called
1 tablespoon of
ramen.
miso paste in 3 liters of water. You can't taste shit.
What do you guys think? Or reaction watching
Even
this?
Uncle Gordon, leave comment on my video. Jamie, leave comment.
Oh,
Come,
God.
don't be shy. Don't be-
This is so crazy bad.
This really is cooking tutorial. Tutorial. What am I saying? Cooking tutorial. 10 spot of set is what Uncle Roger called Auntie Helen tit. Bloopers, it's too dirty. No more sorry children because people are sick of it.
Innovates on something or adds a new twist, a remix,
'cause
fusion.
you're a
I
fan
do
of that.
I do that all
Yes.
the time.
Right.
The problem is it's not what he's saying he's doing. He's like, I'm making ramen as if he's making authentic ramen. And then he literally does everything that's unauthentic. That's the way it comes across. Like the boy don't do his
Do
research.
you really know what you're doing?
Do you know what you're doing?
Right.
Like if you say, instead of ramen,
If he
we're gonna
did,
use soba.
yes.
Because soba, it's a new texture. It's going to add a little. If he said that, I'd be like, okay, I'll try soba. That sounds interesting.
Right,
But it's as if
right.
like soba is noodle and ramen's noodle. So noodle.
They're all the same. They're noodle for ramen. Oh my god, that was with all different kind of noodle though. I'm surprised that he even picked that kind of noodle.
Well, clearly he went to a Japanese store because he got the miso and the soba. He just, I guess he couldn't read Japanese. He got the wrong thing.